I guess Spanish here, so, ow! I just caught my foot in the drawer. That's why you don't put your feet in those things, Rachel. I found that out the hard way. Anyway, so, today was a video shoot for Ricky Rebel's next music video, which was his dubstep cover of Somebody That I Used to Know, which is really, really fabulous. And the music video is going to be really, really, really fabulous. And it's kind of a mix between, like, Pleasantville and, like, True Blood. Ricky kept talking about True Blood. This is like True Blood for vampires! Yeah, fuck yeah, True Blood! Like, oh, what? True Blood? To me, it read very much like, I don't even know, like, kind of like a sex pot, like Alice in Wonderland sort of thing. And, I was tweeting and sending pictures from, the Rebel Street Team Twitter, which everyone needs to follow! What's wrong with you? So, yeah, that's happening. And it was a really good video. I was actually the, what's the other side? I was the assistant director, and my duties consisted of moving set pieces, holding up lights, pressing the play button, messing with the iPod, because apparently I can't work iPhones. They hate me. This Ricky's white iPod hates me. It just does. It hates me. It won't work for me. So, screwing up that, I was holding lights, and at one point, Maria, who was our geisha girl, and she was also the wife in this version, she's a dancer, and so she was holding one light and I was holding the other, and she had actually been in the scene, so I'm sitting there, I am the light master! So, that was fun. So I basically held the light, and I was a photographer. I was taking random pictures of Maria and Ricky as they were rehearsing. She was like, just sporadically take pictures, click, 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 click. Then I took pictures of Ricky in the mask that I made for him, which he then paid me for because he wanted it. It makes me very happy. So I feel rather accomplished having made that necklace, the mask. Very, very, very exciting. He's like, this is the best thing anyone's ever made me. And I'm like, wait till you see Cassie's drawing that, or painting that she's doing for you, and it's going to be so, so, so cool. I trust her judgment and her artistic ability, so it's going to be very awesome. So, yeah, but the music video is really good. It starts off, it's kind of, the story is, I don't know if I should tell you. I feel like I should just tell you, like, random bits what's going on, and you shouldn't know the story yet. So Allison was just like a demon dominatrix. And Ricky had war paint similar to what he had on at the Circus Disco show, and I hope he continues with that sort of war paint thing and never wears a shirt ever again. Yeah, and about 7 other people on Twitter believe the same thing. I'm hoping I can get to at least 100 people, and I gotta remind him to add me, make me the admin on the Facebook page. That's gotta happen before a tour. Touring. That's gonna be really, really exciting. I'm very, very pleased with what I've been eavesdropping on. And I really want to go with, and I might just go with, if I can find a duet partner. So what I'm looking for is a female ranged vocalist, preferably a soprano or an alto, that can blend well with my singing voice. Now, I have a really bright voice. I know, I'm bright, I cut through, I'm very belty. He was asking for more, like, a grungy, like, tone from me, and I wish I was trying harder, but, I was doing my best. So I'm trying to find a duet partner, that I can blend well with, who would be interested in working with Ricky Rebel. I think that's what his ultimate goal is to get us on stage and blending well with him. I kind of just wanted to be me, but he wanted me to have a duet partner, so, like, somebody I would work well with. So, if you're insane, apply. You need to have at least one singing video on your YouTube, preferably with good camera and microphone. Preferably LA area, because we'd have to get you to Ricky somehow. But yeah, So that's what I'm looking for right now, is a duet partner. And I'm very excited about it. He had me sing with him. It was really, really cool. And then he wrote out the words I'm going to get my tattoo of. Let me go get it. Yeah, I was pro. Oh no, go around again. Okay, no. It's got glitter on it, Ricky. Okay. This man was glittering in the storm. I had his body paint all over my hands. I was glittering. And he like sweated on it, and like it's all glittery and blue. So this is what I'm gonna get. Reveal the darkness, shine your light, and then his signature. It's gonna go on the back of my shoulder. There, somehow. So, I'm very excited about that. Very, very, very excited. And it should cost less than I was planning before, which was a heart and a straight jacket. I don't think Ricky realized that was actually a reference to Straight Jacket, but he doesn't realize a lot of the references I make. It was fun. It was a good shoot. I'm very excited for y'all to see the music video and for all of you to see the show. And I talked about it. You need to do the Bar Sinister because people, it's an 18+ venue, and there will be, and I will bust people. You comment down below if you would be willing to come with me to a Ricky Rebel show. If you'd be willing to pay me to rent a car. It would be, I'm looking at it looks like $15-20 on top of the ticket, and that $15-20 would be to me to cover gas and possibly renting a car, depending. If it's more than like 4 people, I think that's pretty much what I can fit in my car. If it's more than 4 people, I'd have to rent a car. So I'm thinking about doing that if anybody is interested. If I can get at least like 2 or 3 people, at least 4 people interested, because that's the amount I have in my car. It'd be 7 people in the van I was looking at. And the price could go up, and that's in addition to the ticket. You would need to buy a ticket to get into the show as well. But I mean, if people are interested, I'd be willing to drive. I'd be willing to throw like a tailgate party. Finding a park and ride place where you can all drive to, or have somebody drop you off, or whoever has what, I'd figure it out, but I'd be willing to do like a tailgate party beforehand. And then of course you'd all meet Ricky Rebel because I would be there. I'd make sure you met him and get something signed and excuse me, and whatnot. And get a picture, and that's what I want to happen for you, and I want that to happen for everybody. And I'm really hoping he has fans in Japan. How do you get famous in Japan? I feel like he needs to do a cover of like a Miku song, or like Kaito. I should send him Black Rock Kaito. I feel like he'd be interested. Maybe I should do that. But yes, the shoot was good. I'm really, really tired. My dinner was boba. I ate a 4-pudding boba, which is like milk, egg, chocolate, and taro boba. It was really good. And I had a regular boba. I think that was just way too much boba. I'm like sick now. I really hope he has fans in Japan, because I hear they give good presents. I'd love an excuse to go to Japan. That'd be so freaking awesome. And I'm such a total weeboo, I taught him some Japanese phrases today. And then we were taking a picture and he was doing this, so I was like, take picture, take picture, take picture. Hi. So, I'm a weeboo, I'm sorry. I was a weeboo for a good solid year. Or more. Depending on who you ask. I'm a huge anime nerd, so I'd love to go to Japan. And it'd be wonderful to see him in that environment on big stages, and with who, I don't know who we go with. I really want him to tour. I want him to meet people, and I want other people to have the experiences that I have. And I am so lucky to have the opportunity, and so lucky that they let me be involved. And then I am going to be involved more with him and his music, and that's beyond anything I could ever ask for. I never expected to be anything more than I never expected anything more than to constantly go to his concerts, and for him to know my name. And not only for him to know my name, but to you know, and want me involved in his creative process. Like, that's just beyond anything I could ever imagine. And I'm very blessed and very lucky to have this man in my life, and have Allison and Tim and now Natalie and Maria, and just, you know these people, and, you know, to have them know me, and, you know, to be involved with everything that they do. And I'm so blessed. They're amazing people. Oh, I think the boba made me sick. Yeah, I like my hat.